Pink!
Um,
Pink! It's a desert,
We're in
Pink!
a
Why is it a
desert.
desert?
because there has to be a desert in every video game. Or in this case, there usually aren't deserts in Castlevania games, actually. But here we have one!
Yes, you have my favorite weapon.
I have a horse. Do you like my horse? Oh god.
I love the Book of Horses. It's just so ridiculous.
It is truly, truly a work of art. Also, we have this weird enemy just kind of spinning along the ground. Hey, look, it's Gale Force again. Gale Force again.
Of course it is.
Why wouldn't it be Gale Force again? I mean, come on.
At least Ice Needle has its uses, but yes, Gale Force.
Gale Force! Cha-cha-cha! Gale Force! This certainly isn't a trap.
I forgot about those.
Hi, Sandworm!
That works pretty nice.
Yeah. Roahm obviously isn't doing its full damage, but it's hitting so many times, so it's worth it.
Pretty much.
Bloody Sandworm. Isn't that tasty?
Oh man, I forgot how much I love this music, too.
Well, it's followed an HP max up. Isn't this the most cheerful looking room?
Yeah, totally.
Best place to do a pose.
Absolutely.
You kind of think it looks kind of like a Super Mario Brothers 2 vase. You know, more gross.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Just a bit meatier and bloodier.
A little bit. We don't really have anything that works effectively on red skeletons right now, so let's just knock them over and move on.
Is there actually anything that outright kills them?
You can use the Sanctuary spell a lot later.
Huh. I'm not sure if I actually knew that.
Yeah, I think they can only be killed by holy damage.
Huh.
So, Sandy Grave has a bit of a gimmick to it that we're going to be exploring fully. There's technically two different routes you can take to get through your first part of the world. So if you want everything, you literally have to just do everything twice.
I see. One of those.
Yeah, one of those things where if you're not trying to 100% the game, then cool, shortcut. If you're trying to 100% the game, well, get to work.
Pretty much.
On the bright side, the inside of that sandworm is literally the only secret thing in this entire stage, so there's that.
Well, makes things a bit easier, yeah. Also, weird enemy design.
Yeah, the enemy design in this world is just bizarre. Also, no, my computer didn't really like this world very much. There's a lot of slowdown that happens here and there.
So I have noticed.
This certainly isn't a trap.
Not at all.
I love that the hit dog book actually makes horse noises. Just...
Yes.
Charlotte's pretty much the way to go in
perfect.
this world. Yes.
I would imagine, yeah.
Yeah, everything seems to be weak to magic, so it's just like the ghosts don't take like any damage from all of Jonathan's weapon unless they have an element associated with them.
Can you throw pies at them?
That would work because technically that is darkness element.
That's just so ridiculous.
Ha! You put so much effort into throwing those pies.
It is truly amazing.
I mean, yes. The Kyoto book is fire element, so that's why it was working particularly well on mummies as well.
Yeah, that would do
Oh
it.
man, look at this super threatening mummy. The ghosts are the real threat in this world because it screws up Gale Force's homing AI.
Oh, that is pretty terrible, yeah.
But hey, the mummy has multiple hitboxes, so multiple ways to get hit by Gale Force.
Pretty much, yeah.
There's gonna be a time in this game where that stops being so effective, but it's still a little while down the road. Oh god! Surprise! There's a dragon zombie in this room!
Oh dear.
poison nostrils are pretty much the hardest one to tell what it's gonna do, just because there's not much of a tell for it.
Right.
I'm getting a lot of comments on this series about how people didn't really give Charlotte much appreciation. I'll scare all of you!
No, she would definitely holds her own.
Yeah, during this earlier portion of the game, she just annihilates things.
I have the benefit of the fact that I usually prefer the magic-type characters.
I will probably eventually switch over to Jonathan being the majority, but that's not until we have a couple of particular pieces of equipment.
And then you throw paper airplanes at everything, right?
Well, I kind of already do that anyways, because currently it's the sub-weapon I actually like the most. Holy. We'll see how to get through this thin pass.
I think I remember getting killed in this area.
Yeah, I'm getting really greedy and trying to go multiple of these at a time. Don't do that. It's time to make sure you only do one at a time, but if you squeeze...
That's totally treasure up there, right?
I can't even get down.
The saddest mimic. Oh, not those things.
Leavin'! They're so tiny that they're hard to hit with Kill Force. So here's the other direction. Ugh. Things trying to spawn underneath me.
Kinda hard to tell where you're going here.
Yeah, the mini-map is kind of small up there in the corner, but details. Oh, computer does not appreciate this room.
Oh.
If
your beast of a system is having this much trouble, I shudder to think what mine would do.
Well, let's be fair now. I am recording this with OBS at the moment, so that's kind of hard on the system and not the best way to do this.
Yeah.
I'm only even using it because it makes having that layout this way a lot easier.
Right.
But hey, it's 1,000 blades.
I think that was my most frequently used dual tech.
So good. I'll demonstrate it later. Gotta make sure to
I seem to recall that being my way of dealing with the final guards later on.
Well, yeah. Hey, you have a huge amount of defense and take like 1 damage from everything? Well, let's just attack you 100 times really fast.
Yes.
Just don't even get close to the flea man. Don't. It's so hard to collect money as Charlotte, because I keep on using magic.
That would be a problem.
So this is the point where the two paths meet up. So now we have to start going left to fill out the rest of the ways.
Okay.
I think I still have the Moonwalkers equipped, which is awesome. Or I might have switched up to the nun shoes at one point, but either way. Okay,
yeah,
so
you still have them.
Dealing with these statues is a real pain. Or white dragons, or whatever they want to call them. Just because it's kind of a cramped space. You're not the most mobile character, so let's just deal with them outside of their range.
That's probably for the best. It is weird though. It's another of those enemies that seems to change name a lot. But I'm used to seeing them called Bone Pillar, I think.
Yeah, that's probably what they are in this game. A white dragon, I think, is the crazy thing on the wall.
Yeah.
This world is honestly kind of bland, and I'm thankful we don't really have to spend much time here overall.
Well, it's a desert. Of course it's bland.
Yep, everything's just sand. Oh, hey, that's where the paths meet up.
Well, that wasn't too terribly bad then.
Well, there's a little bit more first, but yeah, map space filling out.
Yes.
Still a corner or two here missing just because I can't presently get into small areas.
Right.
If the Armor Knight's there, they'll try to stab me through the floor because they have an extra long extendo spear. Also, the bone pillars are weak to fire for some reason.
Fight fire with fire, I guess.
Pretty much. It works a treat to get rid of them. But here's a whole bunch of them, so let's just do it this way.
That works.
Look at that! Look at that wonderful angle of the Gale Force. Gee, that would have been useful like 5 seconds ago. Problem is...
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty and all, but it doesn't move. That little good that's gonna do for
Basically,
Jonathan.
it looks like whenever I got to pick my colors for Final Fantasy Windows.
Just pick them all! Pick them all! Well, at least yours aren't a bright pink like mine tend to wind up.
I must make everything tie-dye.
Oh, and it allows it to be such a cool gradient, too. We must backdash through every transition room. Plot.
Yes.
I see Brauner's a member of the Popped Collar Club.
Yes.
Okay, so we have Stella and Loretta. These two are pretty much just complete counterparts to Jonathan and Charlotte, because Stella's the ego-filled, hot-headed one, and Loretta's the stuck-up know-it-all.
Well, at least they're on even footing, then.
Yep, and he saw Stella trying to pull out a sword, so she's the weapon user, and Loretta is the magic user. Oh, brother, you try to call yourself beautiful? Look
Yeah,
at
we
that
also have the classy
bald-headed
monocle.
pale complexion. Yes. look at him, so pasty white. Hasn't anybody ever taught you anything about painting? You need colors, brother! Colors!
Now I'm just imagining his collar, his face, everything having, like, paint-by-number digits on them.
Oh, man. The daughters really want to have a fight. Just want to fight.
Too much text! They want action!
We may have had something to do with Death kind of rummaging around the castle. Not our fault! Had nothing to do with us telling you exactly what's going on.
Nothing else, it was fun to see the Grim Reaper completely clueless.
It's just all like, zuh? There's somebody else rummaging around the tower? I didn't know this. I gotta go find out what's going on. Also, you two are losers. That looks so bad in this game.
Yeah, I can't figure out what they were going for with him.
Apparently it's a dark magi thing to have a cloak over a cloak, but seriously. Welcome to the land of Sandy Grave. Hello.
Yes.
We had to have at least one more of these gross things.
Are they hiding another potion down there?
No, sadly this one has nothing beneath it.
Oh.
We can just do a little dance. Here we have a random one, just appearing right here, enemy.
Sure, why not?
We found a comb! Except as a fist weapon. I'd like to pull out the
He's Wolverine.
bullet punch. Yes, he is. The bullet punch was completely useless, like the second we found one other fist weapon, so yeah.
Good job, Wind.
Wind's stuff is so helpful. Yes, yes. Nope. Sometimes I forget which spell I have.
To be fair, I mean, what did you do to earn it? You beat up some raw meat, so it wasn't the most challenging quest.
But it was a quest! Quest rewards are supposed to be cool! Also, we can get some extra height.
Well, he's new to this whole quest-giving thing.
We found a slightly different throwing knife. I forgot to
I like
actually
the whole
test
set.
it, sorry. I don't know what's different about it and the regular throwing knife, so there's that. Onward!
Yes.